Hi, this is Ogres again. As you can see, I styled my hair a bit. It's looking better than before. But yeah. Sorry, it just had something to eat before. Okay. Now, this video is on the NXT episode from January 13th, 2021, which I just recently watched yesterday. I fell asleep during it, so I had to rewatch some matches today. And I rewatched some segments. Okay. There were 6 matches on this show, the same as NXT New Year's Evil. Match number 1 was Shotzi Blackheart versus Candice LeRae. Hold on a second. Okay. And Candice LeRae won that match by pinfall. And then there was a segment in ring. Pete Dunne confronts Finn Balor. There's a backstory to this from if you watch one of the December NXT episodes. I think it's the 23rd or the 30th, one of those two. There's a backstory that ties into this segment. Then there's a promo backstage. Gargano receives a gift from Loomis. This is a funny segment. You need to go back and watch this segment. Then match number 2 is a Dusty Rhodes Cup, Dusty Men's. No wait, Dusty Cup for the men's side. This is a round 1 match. It's a tag team match. Grizzled Young Veterans versus Everrise, and the Grizzled Young Veterans won by pinfall. So they move on to the second round, and I'm not sure who they face. I think they face the winner of next week's match, which is Kushida and Leon Ruff versus Gargano and Theory. But I'll get to that in the next episode. I just started watching it, so I have watched that match. Then there's a promo. Raquel has her eyes on the NXT Women's title. And there's a promo backstage. Shotzi will team with Ember for the Dusty Cup for the women's side. Then match number 3 is got Johnny Gargano versus Dexter Lumis, and Gargano won by pinfall after Theory's multiple interferences. Then there's a promo backstage. Pete Dunne addresses the Undisputed Era, and then there's a promo by the promo. As Ciampa and Thatcher look ahead to the fight pit. This is the sit-down confrontation with Wade Barrett involved as a mediator. Then there's a promo backstage, the fight pit segment that ties into the fight pit main event for the current episode I'm watching. I haven't got to that yet. When I get to it, then I'll do the full review of this week's episode. Promo backstage. Undisputed Era responds to Pete Dunne. This ties into the main event, which I'll get into soon. Match 4 is Isaiah Swerve Scott and Jake Atlas versus MSK, another Dusty Men's Cup qualifying match. And MSK are the winners. I don't know who MSK is yet. When I watch, I'll do some research on MSK. Apparently, they're from the independent scene, so yeah, I'll do some research on that today. Here we go. Promo: Scarlett's Sinister Tarot reading. It is what it is. Then match number 5, which is the match before the main event match, is the Xia Li versus Valentina Feroz. Feroz, I think that's how you say that. It was a quick match. She gave her a good punch, and then she kicked her and then pinned her within, I don't know, a minute or less. The entrance was very interesting. She's got back-to-back victories on the last 2 episodes of NXT. I wonder where this is going to go. We'll see how this ties into the next takeover in February on the 14th, February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. Promo backstage. Casey and Caden are ready for the Dusty Cup. This is in regards to their match which I have not watched yet, I believe, against Mercedes and Tony on next week's episode, which I'm gonna, once I watch that match and all the other matches, I'll do a review on that later today. I'll do a video on that later. Where am I? Oh yeah. Promo backstage. Reed tries to calm down Scott backstage. Apparently, yeah, there was it's kind of weird. Let's see. Oh yeah, Scott and Atlas were rivals for several weeks, and then all of a sudden they're tag team partners. I think one of them cost the match for them, and I think that's where the backstage walk that led into the backstage war. Anyway, the main event match number 6 on tonight's episode, is Breezango versus Undisputed Era. It's the third men's Dusty Cup tag team qualifying match in round 1, and Undisputed Era are the winners by pinfall. But Breezango put up a good fight. But that's it for that episode. Let's just do this. Order. Okay, and watch it today. Yep. That's it for that episode. I thought it was a decent episode. It was better than NXT New Year's Evil because the fight pit lead into the fight pit for this week's episode, which is the which I'm watching today. See where that goes. I thought this was a C+ show. Yeah, the only thing that really got addressed was the Pete Dunne and Finn Balor thing that goes back to late last year. Mostly it was about the Dusty men's qualifying tag team matches tonight on tonight's show. I don't think there were any championship matches, were there? There weren't any championship matches, I believe. No championships compared to NXT New Year's Evil. I think there was 2 title matches, the women's title and the NXT title. What I want to see on the next takeover is NXT women's title being defended, the tag team titles, because I can't remember last time those were defended on a takeover. So yeah, those. What else? The North American title. I think the last time I remember that was on a takeover was that War Games? I think it was War Games, yeah, which was back in early December. So I want to see that on the New Year's, the Valentine's Day takeover next month. That's 3 titles, and the NXT Championship, Finn Balor. I don't know who's going to face it, but I want to see that title defended. So all 4 titles. Yeah. See the 4 fingers there. I want to see all 4 titles defended, and what the Dusty Cup. I think the Dusty Cup finals will take place before that takeover or on the takeover. I'm not sure. But that was it for that episode of NXT, the January 13th episode for 2021. Let me know what your thoughts in the comments below. This has been Ogres. I'm going to record the latest episode once I watch it, finish watching it today. Okay, peace out.